Rosters are set. Players are ready. Here we go. A little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moncton's on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Centering feed! And that turns off a twig in front of the net. The Coyotes carry it along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. And he totally whiffs on that one. Knocked away. The Coyotes look to start the transition game. Tkachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals.
All alone! Oh, what a save! Read it perfectly!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Oh, what a hip check on the play! He delivered that perfectly! Sends the pass over. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Turn that one aside. Carpenter's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it over to Lemieux. They've got numbers here. Sends it out in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moncton's got the puck against the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Takes the feed. They get it out of the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Light. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Passes on over to Rene. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Morenz. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Coyotes looking against the half wall. On the tip. And there's the save. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Proctor's lugging the puck. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Coyotes get a hold of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Moncton's got control of it now from their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Stones them with the blocker. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and that's blocked and kept in at the line.
It's amazing when there's so much ice available and you hit the player square in the shins. You got to find a way to get that one out.
Morenz might try to protest this one, but still going on for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Quick feed to Carpenter. Now a quick pass to Proctor. Scores! Let's go!
You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
Light's won the draw. Puck picked up by Proctor. Taken by Light. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. He scores! Well, heads, and 4 minutes on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Grabs the puck at center. And now he passes up to Lemieux. And we'll reset things after that icing. Here in the late going of the frame, the Predators now lead by 2. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's a great heads-up play by Carpenter. Moncton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds the puck across to Rane. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
They can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Great poke check on the reach. Grabs it in his own end. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's been running around and chasing the game. Look very...
Scores! Aye, Captain!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Lights won it. Scooped up along the wall by Proctor. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it over. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Moncton's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Denies him with a save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Moncton's ready to go on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Sneaks by the poke check. Denies him on the play.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes a save.
Kicks it away with ease. Picked up along the wall by Lemieux.
Kachuk's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Feeds the puck to Rane. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Kachuk's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Moncton's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Shuts him down.
Form's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes...
Scores!
You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James. And you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them. And it's shown right there on that goal.
Runeyes won the draw inside the neutral zone. And that's picked off by Light.
Moncton's been reading their...
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Light. The Predators played along the boards. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it to Light. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over.
Light's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
That's off a stick. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Penalty coming up here.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Lets one go, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk.
Montreal's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Here's a short pass to Carpenter. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. He scores!
I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needed space and he paid, never relate to our letting agent that we did it. That's illegal. I sublet, yeah, I admit it. Document on tape the greatest crime this nation's saving grace, devised and then committed. I just wanna make a point that the culture would have died, and Post-Punk's latest poster boys wouldn't have got to ride on the coattails of the dead and claim that their derision is a vehicle for their vision of subverting it instead. Now subliminal explosion is exploding in your head, 'cause you know that we were golden, yeah, one night up in the attic listening to grammatics, cans and shooting, we reeled off all of our hopes and dreams and made a list. And there was one singular ambition we had that most musicians of our ilk aren't willing to admit, and it was to this mantra we would commit. We make hits to put millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Non-fiction, cut any act is a fact. If you get your back backed up at that, you won't be me. we were done kissing, we finally formed this band, and we signed to a subsidiary of Universal Inc. Cause the water keeps on rising, and we know there's no surprising anyone with eyes and ears round here that we're all gonna sing. And we just wanna have some fun before we're sung. And if that's the attitude you exude, then you know you're really boom. We make hits, two broke millennial men. When we do it again, every night on the back of the bus, you know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Not fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your backbacks up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits, we make hits. I'm still an MCCAPITALIST. It just so happens that there's other things I happen to be. So I'm gonna keep bringing and sailing over the stakes to bring down the wall. And if it's not here, we're being ironic. Turn it on, turn it up. You hear the sound? It's time to run. Don't you want it all? All I need is a little more of that rush. I got sirens in my head and I ain't giving up. Oh, you like that? Yeah, I like that. What you want from me? I need energy. I need more than love. I need more, you see. Can't you feel the rush? Can't you feel like me? Can't you feel it all? Can't you feel it all? You believe that they don't like me. I'm a tease, I feed the beast inside me. I can see the least that tried to stop me. Oh, I breathe, you see, knowing they don't like me. Wish I could have been, wish I could have seen everyone I love back again. If it was a phase, I won't turn the page. I need more than love, I need more than change. I need more than that, I need more to see. I need clarity, I need sanity. What you want from me? 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 Oh! Swinging out the streetlights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to take score. I see you on the dance floor. 'Cause every time you speak, I'm hitting all control delete. Why don't you use it, love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it. I love it. You can steal the limelight, milking up the highlights. If you want it, do it, taste it, touch it, make it, love it, yeah. Just gotta love it, yeah. Gotta use it, gotta choose it, gotta make it, or fake it. Gotta breathe it in, gotta breathe it out. Gotta be there for your mates when they're down and out. Gonna get it wrong, but make it right. Exhibit yourself, and learn to fight. So soak it in, don't suck it up. Swinging out the streetlights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EASHL club action set to go down. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Aces take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Coyotes will play it in their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it across. The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves it quickly over to Ho. And now he moves it quickly to Yurko. Sidesteps the check. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Ho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Morenz. Quick feed to Kachuk. And he makes the easy save. Takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Ho. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And a solid save there as we play on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here we go. Odd man rush here. From point blank. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance. The Aces take it from the side. Puck grab by Kachuk. Moves it over to Lemieux. Jabs the puck away. Moves it on over to Yurko. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he takes the dish. Some great thievery in the open ice. Yurko's got it along the wing. The Coyotes get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Aces gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Yurko. Handles the pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Zach. And it's a quick pass to Ho. Moves it around along the half wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Aces have it from their own end. Moves it to Ho. Slides the puck to Yurko. Grabs control of it at the point. Booming shot! Crouching down to knock it away. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Yurko's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Zach's got it in the defensive end. Here he is on the backhand. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Morenz is going off for slashing. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Yurko's going to play it to the corner. Dishes it home! There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net!
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Aces finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Runai's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Zach stick handling in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck across to Yurko. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Grabs it in his own end. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. Centering pass! What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
The Coyotes are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Handles the puck at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. The Coyotes will play it from the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. What a steal in his own end. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he slides it quickly to Zach. Gets his stick on it. Grabs the puck in the slot.
Oh, he got the look that he wanted, James. It was right in his wheelhouse. He fired it. The one-timer came, and man, did the goaltender make an even better save.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Runai's won the draw here in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And he moves it up to Yurko. They've got numbers. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. Passes it over to Morenz. From the point, looks to make something happen. Feeds it over. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Yurko. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, and he misfires on that. Taken along the wall by Morenz. Feeds the puck over to Runai. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Now a quick pass to Lemieux. Great read with the stick. Slides the puck over. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Yurko's got it along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Zach. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Ho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Blocked in traffic. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Quick shot. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Fires it on net. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Ho's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Yurko. Shot! And that's wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Morenz. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Kachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes a shot. Just slide. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Renai's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Moves the puck. Takes the return feed. And it's a quick pass to Lemieux. The Aces have it against the wall. Gets the puck over to Ho. Puts it on net. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
The Aces have broken on through and have taken a 1-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Tries to get it to Zach. Picks up the puck in his own end. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And now he moves it to Rane. And that's blocked away. Pass across to Yurko. Here, oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. horns are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? Scores! And they stroke.
Their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. When you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net, you got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
The Coyotes win it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Slips by the check. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Coyotes desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Aces have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Hose won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
And that's knocked away by Morenz. Breakaway. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Aces take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it quickly over to Ho. Puck picked up by Morenz. The Aces gain possession along the wall. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Yurko's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Runai's got it deep in the offensive end. Fantastic save! Tries to feed it over to Yurko. Handles the puck. Sacrifices the body to block it. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Morenz is going off for hooking. The Aces once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Quick shot! Oh, he missed the net on the one-timer. What a shot!
It's funny, James. He misses right from his wheelhouse, but how is he open? It is his signature, and he typically converts from that area.
Yurko's got the puck. Back to the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Coyotes get a hold of the puck undermanned. Angles it over to Lemieux. The Aces squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the...
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. The Aces win the face-off at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Morenz.
Grenai is really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Mercier's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Centering feed! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. From the blue line, they take control of it. Off his stick! Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? Quick feed to Tkachuk. Reaches out and uses the stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Aces take control of the face-off. Picked up along the wall by Zach. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. The Coyotes win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Tkachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Thunderous hip check on the play. Nothing doing.
No, it's better than a one-goal lead, a two-goal lead, and that one's missed and not even getting a shot on net. That's a tough one, especially when the opponent's going to start pushing and pressing at the end of the third.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it to Tkachuk. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tkachuk. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Jordan. Hammers it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from overtime. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. The Coyotes scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Runai's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The ace is played along the wing. Slides it over with pace to Ho. Back to the point it goes. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here's the official call.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Man advantage unit steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game.
As a player, this is what you play for. Power play in overtime. The palms are sweaty. The heart rate is going. This is exactly what you love.
The Coyotes have it now. And he slides it quickly to Lemieux. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Breaks up the pass. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, what a defensive play. Quick feed to Yurko. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets it out of his own end. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
There's the whistle icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Ho's won the draw inside his own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And the puck departs the zone. Rocks him. Moves it to Ho. He grabs the puck here at the point. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Lemieux's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Oh, what a hit along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Shuts him down. The Coyotes move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Rane. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zach. Picked off in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Slides it on over to Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Zach. Now a quick pass to Ho. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Morenz carries the puck in his own zone. Taken by Zach. And he loses control here. Tremendous hip check on the play. The Coyotes take over on possession. And that slides right out to center ice. Scrum along the boards. The Aces gain control of it. Stones him on the play. Morenz has it in the defensive end. Intercepted the pass. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Ho's won the draw at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. For the win! Oh, and he missed! Puck grabbed by Morenz. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Zach. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Morenz. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. The Coyotes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Zach. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Passes it over. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Mercier's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And he dodges the poke check there. Chance to win it. Your overtime winner. They end it. And a look at the overtime hero. Woo, what a night.
I'm making an offer that you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. Oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna beg and cower. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than I never asked for you. Feel it, get on your knees and you are kissing my way. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Well, I can remember all the bad memories. I never forget her face is quite so ugly. Oh, last years are wasted. I always liked you, but I'm glad that you're all dead. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than I never asked for you. Feel it, get on your knees when you are kissing my way. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. I'm making an offer that you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. Oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna bang and cower. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. 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 fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. Don't wanna be selfish when I'm looking helpless. I'll buy you back at the hand where the help is. Always saying that I'm gonna get better, but I got too low. Kept on forgetting, yeah, the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, but I mean it this time. I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried to call me up just to call me sick. But I deserved it. It hurt, but it was worth it. Apologize, but I'll just keep on trying on the same trick. Vienna, Vienna, Vienna. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. You're my friend and you keep me in check, but for now I'd like a moment just to hear you.
Two great talents are set to go head-to-head. Buckle up. Lemieux's known for a two-way game, but he can carry the load offensively when needed. Well, if he wasn't handing out apples, he was blocking shots. Pounder and I have been buzzing about this matchup. I know you're excited too, and it's finally ready to go. Next. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Hockey Republic have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Bennett's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. The Coyotes look to start the transition game. Here's a chance! Great chance and an even better save! Takes a shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides it up front. Boston's got the puck against the wall. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Morenz plays it against the boards. Oh, quick save. Finds some space in the corner. Jordan's dancing across the line, looking for space. What a steal in his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the puck at the point. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Lemieux. Receives the pass. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Period number one.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Boston's won it, and now it's grabbed by Lee. Slides it across. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Dishes it off. Boston's got it along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Slides it diagonally to Morenz. And they'll dump it in. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Rene. Pushes it across to Morenz. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. He's got a step. That goes off the post and stays out.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Wow!
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Rene. And they get that puck down the ice. Unable to reach that one.
Jordan's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Nice dish from the left wing. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Runey's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boston's won the face-off at center. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Runey's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's won the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rene.
The Coyotes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Runey's won the draw. Quick pass to Lemieux. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Morenz. Montreal's on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat them. Taken by Rene. Fires it on net. Sends the pass over. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that puck leaves the zone. Loses the coverage there. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting...
Trying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Jordan's got it now deep inside his own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Dangle. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Rocked on the play. Sends a pass over. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. On the attack, they come down the right wing. He got all of that one. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save. Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Coyotes have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Boston's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Coyotes gain control of the puck. Takes control of the puck. Tosses it on to Lemieux. Here they come on the rush. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Morenz moves the puck. Winds up, lets it go, and the long-range shot goes off target. The Hockey Republic have possession now. Make some space. Oh, what a save in front. Scooped up along the wall by Morenz. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Well, another goal, and it's a bit of a recurring theme for him against his rivals.
Well, he's the go-to guy right now, James. I mean, he's got that point streak going, and anytime the coach is looking down thinking who to put out there, it's not a question. He's jumping over the boards.
Lead pass ahead. Grabs the puck behind the net. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Ronay. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. With the blast. Makes the save. And that's intercepted by Lee. Takes the feed. Shot.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's...
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means when it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Ronay's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Lemieux. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Moves it up.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that pass goes off a stick. Answered the call on that play. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Swing and a miss. All alone. And he turned that one aside. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got a 1-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Hockey Republic have been pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, and the end of the period, too. That's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
And he takes the dish. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! There it is! 200 goals in the EASHL. He's done it.
200 goals is absolutely incredible, James. You know that everyone in the league is looking and identifying him as the shooter. When he gets into the offensive zone, he ain't looking to pass. He's looking to put it right in. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Guys, he's got a nose for the net, and that right there was his 200th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and so are his teammates.
Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Been a big night for some fantasy pool. He's watching this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I gotta tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
And they win that draw at center. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Boston's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Bennett's won the draw. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Here he is in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Smart defensive play there. Grabs the puck. Rocks him on the play. Runai's on the attack in the offensive zone. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Runai's gain possession inside the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Lemieux. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
The Coyotes now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Boston's looking to break out. Montreal's got the puck now. Runai's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Lemieux. Puck scooped up by Morenz. And it's a quick pass to Jordan. Huge play, trying to gain a step. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Boston's got the puck. Here's a backhand. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Lemieux's got it on the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Jordan's lugging the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends it down low. Huge steal in his own end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Moves it to Lemieux. Oh, wow. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Coyotes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession. possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And that's knocked away. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bennett. Boston's got it in their own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. The Coyotes scoop it up along the boards. Puck moved over to Rene. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lemieux. Turns him away. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Ronai's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Bennett's won the draw here in their own zone. Big time stop.
Jordan's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. The Coyotes win the draw, and the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Montreal's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Quick pass across to Rene. Fires it on net. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves the puck. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Ronai's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, and they score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Shot! He scores!
Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
The Hockey Republic have the puck in the open ice. And that pass is redirected. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Rene. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Lemieux's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Jordan's going to hang on for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they'll start with possession. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. A critical draw here. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Dangles stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Picked off by Lemieux. And he takes the feed. Tap dances around the check. Passes it over. Pokes it away in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Lemieux. And he takes the feed. Scores! And look at that! They tied it up before the buzzer!
I can't even believe it, the buzzer beater. I mean, the level of urgency and desperation in their play was incredible. Well, coaches always know the right things to say in a time like this, James. Never give up, keep going. But it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press, and that's exactly what they did. They were urgent. They continued to press all the way through the third. And for their efforts, they get the equalizer.
And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Puts it on net with the stop. Takes the pass. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's see the call here.
So frustrating to take a penalty in overtime with the game-winning goal looming. Now the A-team penalty killers have to come out and do a job. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lead.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Bennett's won the draw inside his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Excellent stick work on the play. Goal, it's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Ronai is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his clip. He just took a pic, said my was said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Yo, what the is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
There's an itsy bitsy little part of me that wants more. Just kidding, it's a big one. This is Hello Kitty boots on your neck, girl core. Head banging like a kick drum. Hold up, who are you? Who are they? Get up, get out. Someone get 'em out the way. Once I got it in my sights, now I'm about to get that right now. He can start to let 'em know everything I do is gold. Everything I do, hey. He can start to let 'em know everything I do is gold. Everything I do, hey. Give it up, let it go. Set it up, let it fall down, down, down.
Misery loves company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss. Half I hit and half I miss. Your past is a mystery. My past is mysterious. We not even serious. Are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby, I'ma try to make it easier. Try to make it easier. I'm trying to make it easier for you to breathe. I'm trying so hard. Trying so hard. Without me, I'ma try to make it easier for you to sleep. I'ma try to make it easier for you to believe. I'ma try to make it easier for you to try. Without me. Hold up, go!
Diese kleine und heimliche Insel hat mich zu einer Waffe gemacht. Wir glauben beide,
Welcome back to trance. Welcome back to trance.
On my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I feel like I was just here, same twitching in my eyes. Don't sleep on a boy who can fall asleep twice in the same night and won't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Where I'm from, I was born right here, just now. Originated right in front of your eyes. If you can't see, I am Clancy. Prodigal son, done running, come up with Josh done. Wanted dead or alive, and now you pick who you serve. You bow to the masses, get kicked to the curb. For passing the glasses, half empty, half full. Save half of your taxes, then overtake your former self. I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate.
reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach it, memories are seeped in. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, man went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write